Hey guys, so I have a quick story to tell you, and then you will see why I'm telling it. About a month ago, me and my daughter had gone shopping, and actually my aunt was with us too. And so I was in Home Goods, of course, because that's my favorite place, and she was going to walk across the parking lot to Ulta because that is her favorite place. So she comes back and she says, "Mom, there is somebody in there that is somebody." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "She's this big, tall, beautiful woman." And she said she was Russian. She may not be, I don't know, but her accent was amazing. And she said, "But she's somebody. I feel like she's somebody, maybe a model or somebody." And I said, "Well, let's go check it out." So I got done at Home Goods. We ran over there. And she said, "She's still here." So being the nosy person that I am, I said, I've got to go to the restroom anyway, so that'll give me a reason to go in. So I went in and spotted her first thing. She was like in this green leather Gucci jumpsuit, and she was talking about some of the skincare. So I went in the restroom and came out, and I was waiting on my daughter, and I just was kind of pretending to browse while I listened to her talk to one of the sales associates. And I still couldn't really tell who she was by just listening to her conversation. I think I was even in the aisle with the men's products in it. I don't know. I think I was. So it was probably obvious that I was up to something. So I'm listening, and so the sales associate that this lady was talking to comes around the corner, and she said, "Are you doing okay? Is there anything I can help you with?" And I said, no, I'm good." So the lady turns around and she goes, "Do you want to be good or do you want to be fabulous?" And I was like, "Well, I want to be fabulous. What can you do about that?" So she goes on to ask me, what I was in there for. Well, I was in there just to find out who she was at the time, but I do shop in Ulta a lot. So I told her that, I really wanted my face to look like hers, which meant 0 wrinkles. Like, I want my face to be so tight that you can't tell if I'm smiling, frowning, or otherwise. So she says, "Come with me." So, of course, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there with her. So I'm going to have to make a part 2 because this is a little bit longer than what I had planned on. So I will put a part 2 up in just a minute.